Good evening, people. It is Thursday, 6:33 p.m. About 68 degrees out. Sun's going down. Pretty nice sunset. And it's time for the workday recap. Today was a little bit busier than yesterday. I didn't sit around the shop all day. Gaines and the boss went out to fix a plotter issue. It was having trouble printing a certain spreadsheet, so they reconfigured it and got it working. So while they were doing that, I took a printer call that Gaines was supposed to do, and it was to install a swing plate in a 4350 printer, and I did that, and it was still grinding. So basically had to troubleshoot that, and I ended up taking pretty much everything off the printer, almost down to the frame, literally, to get to the gear drive, which I thought was grinding, and it wasn't. At least I don't think it wasn't. But basically I'm going to order another fuser for it, gear drive, and something else, just to cover all three things that can be causing the grinding. So hopefully one of those will fix it, and hopefully it'll be the cheaper of the ones. After that, I had to go to Panda Express and work on their security system. This was way out on the west side. Got there about 1 p.m. and just left there at about 5:15. The work I was doing there was troubleshooting why they weren't getting video on their monitor on the desk. Not like camera video. They wanted to be able to view what the cameras were seeing on the monitor, and the way they had it hooked up was they've got 3 different systems there, 2 other servers plus the DVR server. They've got all those connected through a KVM switch, so that they can view, just switch between whichever device they want to look at, and just have to use one monitor and keyboard and mouse. So I looked at the KVM, and I noticed the VGA cable for the DVR wasn't even plugged in. Basically, the connection is a male connection on the cable, and it's a male connection on the KVM. So I called up the help desk, and told them basically what you need is either a gender changer that is female on both sides, or you need a new cable, specifically set up for that gender change. So they went and ordered it, and that went really quick. But what took so long, of course, is Westech is the company we did this for. They don't have a clue. They don't have their crap together. I call in, wait on hold for about 30 to 45 minutes, just to have somebody pick up from Westech and say, we're doing callbacks right now, so what's a good number to call you back? I give them my work cell phone number, and basically we hang up. So I sit there and wait. And one time, not on this call I averaged a little over an hour waiting for them to call back. But on one call for the Avenues Mall for Zales, I ended up waiting, or I didn't wait, I actually left the site because I had another call to go to. I was done with that other call and back at the shop a full 3.5 hours later before they finally called back so I could close out. That's ridiculous. They need to get their act together. But yeah, day's over with. Tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow's payday. Can't wait. I'm gonna get home soon and relax and eat. I'm starving. Let me tell you how hard it is to work at inside of a restaurant like Panda Express. I love Chinese food. Do some work in that restaurant and not eat anything. That takes some self-control on my part. But yeah, I've got food at home, so I'm gonna eat when I get home and possibly talk to you when I get home. If not, I will see you tomorrow.